fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined with none other than Edward Hearn. Eddie, I mean, that was a pretty good fight there. A lot closer than people were predicting that it was going to be.
Not closer than I was predicting it was going to be, because I believed that it would be a very, very tough and treacherous 4 rounds, and that AJ would come through. But what a fight, and what a learning experience for Anthony, and what a resume now. You know, he's creating a great legacy for himself. TKO Povetkin, TKO Klitschko, TKO Dylan White, TKO Dominic Brazil, TKO Carlos Takam, unification points win over Joseph Parker. 22 fights. You've got to give this guy credit and respect. He's the #1 heavyweight in the world.
Going into the 7th round, it was quite close, at least on a lot of scorecards. What was going through your mind at that moment?
I was all right by then.
Really?
Yeah, I had him 2 rounds up and starting to coast a little bit. I was more worried after the 1st round because he didn't, you know, there was so much pressure on this fight. Obviously, a lot of people are talking about the Wilder fight and, you know, stuff like that. And he's had a terrible camp with injuries, and he's had a cold all week, and it pouring with rain today. And I was just thinking, this is such a horrible banana skin fight. If he slips up here, we're going to look like right idiots, you know. And he felt that as well. So I think he felt that it was almost like a no-win fight against Povetkin. But now people have seen the quality of Povetkin and the fight itself. I think he gets a lot of credit for tonight.
Now, talking about negotiations, initially we know what the offer was with Wilder, but if Wilder goes ahead and defeats the lineal champion Tyson Fury, is the offer going to be any different? Yeah,
it's going to be different for sure. I mean, when people say about, and the Wilder team as well, it was a terrible offer, bullshit offer, they accepted that offer. You know, it wasn't our fault that they accepted the offer. But when we asked them to sign the contract, they wouldn't sign the contract after accepting it in writing. So we have to go back with an improved offer, because clearly the one they agreed to, they don't agree to anymore. So we're proactively trying to make the fight. They're not coming back to us saying, look, you made that offer, we don't like it anymore, but could you make a higher one? We're actually chasing them and emailing them. You know, and Shirley come back and said, oh, well, you don't want the fight. It's like, mate, we're not just sending you emails from the office having a laugh, going, should we just message Shirley today for a bit of fun? You know, we're proactively trying. Yeah. We're the one asking for meetings. We're the ones sending emails. It makes me laugh. So, you know, hopefully Shirley's going to meet up with my dad in first week of October, and we will make them an improved offer, because the one they agreed to, they no longer agree to.
Who do you think wins that fight, Deontay or Tyson?
I think Wilder wins it very comfortably, and not because Fury's not a talented heavyweight. He's not ready for that fight, and I just can't see Fury winning that fight if it happens.
I think it's too soon for him.
Of course, everyone knows that, but you know, he's taking the money, and good luck to him.
Now, I know last time we talked, you said that you were going to be having a meeting with Amir Khan. Any update?
Amir who?
Khan.
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 All right, you didn't really say it like that.
I did.
Yeah. I had a meeting with him on Friday.
You're tired.
I'm tired. I had a meeting with him on Friday. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff around Pacquiao and Mayweather. We'll see what happens this weekend.
What is his thoughts on that being announced?
We're sort of hearing that fight's not happening.
Okay.
But if it does, it makes the Kell Brook fight a lot closer. And we'll see what happens over the next few days.
What did Amir have to say about it, though?
He wants to fight Pacquiao.
He's a bit frustrated, I'd imagine, with Floyd sort of just coming out of nowhere.
I think it's like, it's deja vu. So it's like, if this is even going to happen, let's just make the Kell Brook fight, you know, rather than wait. And then, so the thing is now, you've got so many big fights happening in boxing, you can't afford to wait. You've got to strike.
And lastly, Gennady Golovkin, as we know, has become a bit of a free agent since his contract with HBO is up. Is that something that you're planning on going towards?
I think the zone at this stage in Gennady Golovkin's career would be absolutely perfect for him. I've spoken to Tom Loeffler, we'll talk, but I expect them to talk to everybody. So let's see how deep the pockets are.
All right, Eddie, thank you so much for your time. I always appreciate you. You know what? All week long, I have been the last interview for everybody, literally all week. Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else